Anyway, hello everybody. Happy Tuesday from me, Rochelle.
And Liz. Sorry.
That's all right. We are here today to do some ZODIAC all signs predictions from today through to Sunday. Sunday, sister, or no, through to Saturday.
Yes, because we come into October Sunday.
Yeah.
So next week we'll have our October Zodiacs.
We'll be doing ZODIAC 100% on Monday, guys. We won't be doing it Tuesday. I was having a lazy day yesterday. That's the truth. I didn't want to do anything. I want to have a nothing day. I had a very large weekend. So sister did check in. She was willing, but I said, nah, I'm not up for it.
You're going to have them days.
That's right. Now say hello wherever you are.
Is there someone here?
Yeah, there's someone here. There's one person here. From the Spiritual Chicks YouTube channel. Oh, this is very good, sister. Look at this. So when I put my little cursor over the top of how many's on live, it tells you where they're coming in from. I'll take a photo. Oh, no, I can't. Oh, someone's here. I can hear someone. Excuse me, everybody. Who's that? I'm on a call. That's just my daughters. If you say hello.
Hello. Hello.
That's my... I'm on live. Stop, please. Sorry about that. I'm very sorry.
Hey, sweetie. Do you want to see my new nails? Bye, queen.
Normal.
So I am April, and this is my mom, and we look the same. See you.
Bye. Well, that was such an entry, guys. Just part of me.
Buggers?
Yeah, that was an entry from you guys. So, first of all, guys, before we even start, I just want to wish myself a very happy wedding anniversary today. My husband and I have been married today for 14 years.
Happy anniversary.
Thank you, sister. And, here we are. We're going to be doing a live stream for you, doing all the Zodiac predictions, and what a great day to be doing it. I also want to let everybody know that we have got a full moon on Friday. It's going to be in Aries. Let's get rid of that there. And what else have we got? We also, so we've got the full moon on Friday in Aries. We will be live here on Thursday, as we always are. If you're wanting to get a reading from us spiritual chicks, myself, Liz, or Trish, we always come in here live at 12 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. So we're here on Thursdays. That's always been our regular thing now. This is what we do. But
what we love.
Yeah, we're expanding, but there's lots of amazing things happening. We've now got a Spiritual Chicks Sisters private Facebook group for people that have been coming and watching us and being part of our collective live streams. We're going to invite them into that. It is private for now, so we won't be talking about that unless we start to see you on the live stream, so that, we resonate and you're loving the vibe and everything. We're also starting an academy. We've been very much in the background creating stuff for that. That's just going to be a time thing. It's going to take time to do it. We also have our amazing answers and affirmations deck. We still haven't got the landing page up. It's been just, whatever. But that will be available very soon. But we have been doing it on all of our readings. So you'll be getting to see the energy of it and the magic of it and seeing if you love it. But you can send me a private message on any of the platforms, or you can actually email us on, what is it on? Spiritual Chicks at gmail.com. If you wanted to know the price now before we've got the landing page up for it. And don't forget also to guys, if you want to be notified via email the day of and the day before for our live stream Thursdays, head on over to spiritualchicks.com website, and on there you'll see a little area where you can put your email address in and we'll notify you. That's going to be our new little thing too. You're going to get little emails about that. We just haven't got that done yet, but it's there. So when you get on the list, you'll get all their notifications. So today, how we're going to run this zodiac signs predictions is we are going to, Liz and I are just going to start from the Aries, which is the number one sign of the zodiac. Like, it's always starts with Aries, and we're just going to
Alternate.
I'll start from Aries. Next week, Liz will start from Aries, and we'll just change it around each and every week. Today, I'm going to be using two different decks that I've never used before on our lives or on any of our videos that we make here. Liz, I think she's going to be using tarot. And what else are you going to use?
Oh, I'm going to use my deck today.
Okay, I might use Trish's
This one.
reading. Trish actually, our spiritual. Okay, yeah, beautiful. Trish actually gave me a beautiful gift when I done her hair the other week. She gave me the Connection Oracle, which is basically her mediumship deck that she
Also love.
yeah. Oh, is it also love?
Yeah, love and mediumship.
Okay, well then I didn't know that. Right. So I might give you a card from that too as well as an extra special from Trish. So I haven't had a big play with them yet, so I'm not really familiar, but I'll just go off pictures, colours, and the message that Trish has got there, and we'll go from there, right? All right, so I'm just going to freshen myself up as far as just going to have a little bit of a, with my little coconut oil. And in this sense I'm getting here. And I'm going to put today, I'm going to use a bit of passion essential oil. Now, I don't sell essential oils. It's just what I get as far as getting a message. So passion is all about being passionate in our life, whether it be love, whether it be passionate in what we're doing, like Liz and I, whether it be passionate and bring it into our existing relationship, passion in gardening, food, doesn't matter what it is. So today I'm feeling drawn to pull the passion little essential oil out. So I'm going to rub that all over myself, cleanse my energy. I love the smell of that. I actually can smell cinnamon in that, sister. All right. I'm going to start with Aries today. So given that we're on a full moon, this is the deck I think you should create, sister, because you've always been a moon lady, is a moon deck. Moon deck.
That'll be good. That'll be exciting, a moon deck.
So what does she call it? Moonology Oracle cards. Well, we could call it, we'll work it out.
Love that.
Spiritual Moon Chick Oracle cards. Anyway, I just got that. So I'm going to pull you a card, Aries. We are doing Aries right now. So Aries. What have we got to tell Aries this week up until Saturday? Aries. Well, Aries, you have got a full moon in your sign, which means that you may be triggered this week. 3 days usually they say before, and maybe 2 or 3 days after. So right now, today being Tuesday, the 26th of September, and then right through to like Sunday, this Sunday, Australian Sydney Eastern Standard Time, you might be triggered a little bit this week. Everything all right?
Yeah, I'm just putting our names next to the zodiac so I don't get confused.
Yeah. So I'm going to pull it today instead of shuffling, guys. I'm going to spread it out on my table here, and I'm going to pull you 2 cards from that. And I'm also going to pull you a card from the Guidance Angels deck. I haven't used this for bloody years, this deck. I'm going to give you a little card from that one. Haven't used this for so long. I'm going to give you one from here, and then I'm going to give you one from Trisha's Connection Oracle deck. Like Liz said there, the mediumship and the love deck. So just remembering, guys, that some things may resonate, some things may not. Some things may resonate. You might watch this reading for Aries, and I'm just going to lock the door.
Oh, that's real life. That's real life for you.
Okay, yeah, and that's what we do. We do these lives, guys, because they're just so easy, and me and Liz, we tend to get a little bit caught up in our world of our lives, so we find these really easy to do, and I think it's just so real and authentic, transparent with you. We're just giving you the real stuff. So I've done that card. And
Hey, can I just ask you something?
Yep.
When I watch like other YouTubers doing zodiac signs, they put a little sign up here. Is there any way you can say Aries, and then when it gets onto mine, it's Pisces? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think I should be able. You mean the comments, or do you mean on the actual
Oh,
screen?
you know where our names are, like on the screen. Or we can't.
Bear with me, guys. She's asking me a very out there question right now. So there must be a way. I don't know, sister. Oh yeah, QR code and image, live sales. I don't know, but I will for the October. Let us look
Yeah,
at
we'll look into it.
Yeah, because it's a good question what Liz has just said, guys. But I'm really not familiar with the doing. But Liz, guys, down the bottom, she's going to do a she does a what's it called? The
Timestamps.
Yeah, timestamp. Now I'm feeling really hot right now. Now whether that be what's going on, there's some big changes going on around Aries. So
And Aries are very hot people.
yes, I knew that. They're hot-tempered and hot-headed.
They got a lot of fire.
Okay, this week, remember we're talking 5 days, so Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I like to always focus on the energy. So the energy this week, guys, for you. Whew, I'm feeling hot. And I wasn't before. I told Liz before this message, before I'm doing this message now for you, Aries, is I was feeling cold. So it's definitely a message for you. So you either, I would take that now. I put the passion oil on. I would have to say maybe that's got something to do if there's a lot of, heat going on for you right now. Maybe you're feeling really passionate about something in your life and something's feeling really good. Because I feel too, like the heat is related to summer and spring, like the warmer months. It's a good feeling. That's what I'm just getting now. I'm just going to give you what I'm getting. The two messages I got from you is I got the mutual moon, which is in, I'm going to put my glasses on, excuse me. And look what I just got, the beach. Okay.
Can't make this up.
Is yet set in stone, Aries. It's a mutual moon. Now, it's saying here, just be careful. So that if you look at this card here, there's like the beach is really up and down. So there's a lot going on, there's a lot of up and down stuff. And it actually looks quite rough seas. And the message says nothing is yet set in stone. So I'd say to you, it's not set in stone. Don't get too excited. I'm feeling hot. I'm feeling flushed. Don't get too excited. Just calm down a little bit. Take a breath. Slow down for the next 5 days. Remember, I'm talking from today through to Sunday. The next card you got was your commitment is being tested. Whoa, okay. So you are being tested. What is it that you need to do, Aries, in the next 5 days that you want to bring forward into your life? What are you being tested for? Is it career? Is it love? Is it life? What is it? That also is the first quarter moon. That probably doesn't mean nothing to you unless you're into the moon and you understand the whole cycles of things. But what I'm getting is for that card, based on where it is, the moon is sitting in this card behind the cloud. So you're half in and you're half out. How much more commitment can you give? Are you willing to give? And I'm going to leave that with you, Aries. That's what I just got in the two moon cards. The next one I got was the trial card, which is from the beautiful daily guidance card. So that's telling me, stop being so fucking serious about everything. Like, be childlike. Bring that inner child out with your commitments. And it's not set in concrete. So don't be so serious about things. There's a way of doing things that we can do it in a way that is childlike and in a child way. I think, and I say this a lot too in a lot of other readings, that we think it has to be serious. We can still be committed and we can still do things without being not childlike. We can have fun while we're doing it. You know, find the sense, the fun side and the lighter side of things as well. You know, not so serious about everything. Like if that doesn't work out to be exactly that way, you get uptight about it. So maybe take things a little bit more like instead of being so serious. And I know that's your style, Aries. Remember, it's just a message for the week, Aries.
That's a great message.
I feel like I've got to tell you that. So now the message from the beautiful Trisha's membership, mediumship, and love deck. I'm going to see what comes through on this. Whoa. Okay, so we just got one really profound one, two profound ones. Okay. So for this week, for you, we've got first card is friendship, close bonds, mediumship messages, friends on the other side. So friendship, close bonds. Ooh. Okay, so Aries, I'm getting for you, stop listening to your friends. Make your own decisions and stop being so stupid with what others think about your decisions, Aries. You know, this week, in the next 5 days, people are going to try to tell you what you need to be committed to and how you need to be. They're going to make that a point to you. So I feel like someone's going to come forward to you and tell you what they think you should be doing. I want to say to you that, yes, you have a close bond with this person, but it doesn't mean to say that they're right, because we're living our life the way we need to live, and not everybody is us, right? So we're ourselves, and we've got to live life on our own hearts first. So I want to say to you, don't listen to what all the noise is saying in a friendship type thing. Now, friendship can also be not necessarily a friendship. It can be in love. It can be like someone that you love, like your mother, father, your sister, your brother. It can be people outside of yourself that you do have a good relationship with. You don't need to hear what they're telling you. The other card you got is resilience, indestructible. So the medium message is I held on. But the love message is resilient and indestructible. Yeah, so you've had a lot of resilience of recent, and it's like nothing can break you. And I do believe that an Aries in general has that strength of resilience. Like they bounce back up. I've known a lot of areas in my life, through my life over the years, a lot of close ones and a lot of not so close ones, and they've got a great resilience of just fluffing their tail feathers off and getting the fuck back up and going for it. So for me, that message is coming to you with still stay resilient. You know, again, coming back to Aries, not everything's going to be perfect, Aries. So stay resilient. Yes, we know you're great at that, but unfortunately, that's one of the things that you flavor in. So with people around you, people know you for that. And I feel like part of me is telling me in my head that I don't want to always be like that. I don't know whether that resonates with you or not. I know I'm talking fast and I'm closing my eyes, but it's how I'm receiving the messages. But resilience is something that you just naturally do. And so that means to me that if you naturally do it, people gravitate to that on you because you've got that strength. Because you just get back up and you go again. So they gravitate to that element of you. Maybe you don't want to always be that resilient one, Aries, but you bring that flavor. You help people with being so resilient. You fluff your feathers off and you get up and you go again, even if you fuck things up. Seriously, I know I'm not going to be throwing on here, but we're not monetized, but that's fine. So that's what I just got. That's what I just got for you, Aries. I hope you've loved this message today. That was a pretty good message for you, Aries, I thought.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Okay, go for it, Liz. Next up. Everything all right, sister? I can't hear you. Take your ears out. Hello?
Okay, you're back. Sorry, I couldn't see anything. It went blank.
I don't know what happened then. Okay, Aries. What's the next sign?
I'll have to take my earplugs out. I think they're going dead.
They are. Yeah.
Okay, the next sign is Pisces.
Pisces.
And
Pisces.
I've pulled the cards already for Pisces. And the first card that came out was
Whoops, we've lost Sister Liz. She'll come back in. It's all good, guys. She will come back in. Just bear with us. This is the glories of the internet. She will come back in. I'm not quite sure where she is. I say she's going to log out and log back in, guys. Just letting you know. Remove that guest. I'm going to start her again. She can just log back in. Sorry about this, but this is part of the way live internet works. Let's have a drink. I'm not sure what's going on here. Come on, Liz, where are you? Bear with me a moment, guys. I'm just going to FaceTime Liz. Hope we can see what's going on. Oh, don't you love this? All the glories of the internet. Far out. Okay, we've got issues, but I'm going to stay. Everybody knows that you're not on, so that's fine.
I'm not on.
No, you're not.
But my internet's working. I can see it.
Just
Oh, no.
I think I've got you on now, but I can't see you on the screen. Have you got your video on?
Hang on. I'll get out of this.
Okay. This is interesting. We're now on 23 minutes and I can't see the spiritual chick, Liz. Bear with me, guys. Yes, sister.
I don't know what's going on, but I can see you, but I can't see me.
You just need to log out and log back in, sister.
Okay.
Yeah, log out and then re-log back in, yeah.
Leave.
Like leave and then reload it, yeah. Sorry about this, guys, but it is what it is. I don't know what's coming in on this live, but it is what it is.
All right, I'm coming back. Bye.
Bye. Say hello, whoever you are. Chat overlay, let me see. There's one person watching. Who are you? Hello. Let me see where you're coming in from. Spiritual Chicks. Righto, Spiritual Chicks YouTube. Someone's... We may have to come back in, guys, and start again and just leave this up because Aries has been done. Liz is obviously having a lot of technical issues. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on. know.
Look, I'm on. I keep going in and out, but nothing's happening, and my internet over there is working.
Yeah, mine's working perfect.
I'll just go out again.
Hang on, you might have to just.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, so just maybe disconnect. You know, down the bottom of Safari or Chrome, down the bottom, just press the dot and like quit the browser and refresh the browser. Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, just freshen your browser up.
Okay, here we go. That's what it did. Worked.
I told you, yeah.
Oh, jeez.
It's all good.
Oh.
It's just life.
Okay, so back to Pisces.
Yeah.
What I'm seeing for you, Pisces, this week is that there is unexpected abundance. So there could be a win of money, or there could be unexpected love coming up because it's near the love card, the new love, and it's a rebirth. So unexpected new love or a rebirth coming up. And I also see for some Pisces people that you're making a decision and you're weighing up things. And what I want to say there is, because this card's got two eyes on it,
Oh, yeah.
is make sure you look carefully at whatever the decision is. The eyes are standing out, and proceed carefully with that decision. And also to Pisces, use your inner wisdom, your inner intuition, because you are very intuitive.
Yes, they are.
Because I had this card, the intuition card, and this will help you get out of feeling emotionally overwhelmed and confusion and feeling trapped this week. So that's Pisces reading.
Love that.
So your next one is Taurus.
Taurus, what are we going to do for you, Taurus? Sister, I was very long for my Aries. Sorry, I probably went too long, did I?
Beg your pardon?
I probably went too long with my Aries.
No, that was good.
Because I did a lot of cards, didn't I? All right, Aries, it's flying out. Ooh, you're tempted with something. Temptation, don't settle for less. Taurus. It's funny when you read a sign, you always tune into who you know is that sign. I don't like doing that.
Yeah. I do the same.
But it's not good, because, well, in my opinion,
I think of that person.
And I don't want to do that. I want to think of what, collectively whoever watches this gets this reading. Oh, shoot. Yes. Okay. Well, this week for you, Taurus, someone around you is having a birthday. Now, someone's having a birthday around you, Taurus. And the card that came out next to that was Stallion Energy. Someone is a player.
Ooh.
So I would have to say, given that it come with that card, this is from Trisha's deck too, by the way, Connection deck, the Medium and Love deck. So that's telling me that the person that's got the birthday around you this week, or you're hanging around this week, there's cake on the picture. So that's telling me that they're into the birthday. That's why I got the cake. And something's also telling me that they love making cakes. Or they love making sweets, right? So that could be a sweet message, because it said the sweetest, you melt my heart. So that's telling me that they love making the sweets. They love to cook. Now, that doesn't have to mean that this person is the person that's a player on you, but it just might mean that the Taurus, there might be someone around you that's going to support you that has that sort of energy, because you sort of knowing that you find out that someone is playing you, or you're feeling like they're playing you of this week, that this person that's got that sweet, nurturing type style of giving, that maybe that person is the person that you need more around you, or maybe it means to go and have a sweet to calm what it is that you found out or feeling. So meaning, I know for me personally, when I'm a bit upset, sometimes I want a chocolate or I want something that's going to be sweet in my mouth because it just helps me to calm down and feel better. So that could be also to the case. But you are going to be free of this person. Unfortunately, that's what I'm sensing very strongly, and the card does say that too as well, because it's got this horse that's just going like really strongly. It looks like a stallion. It is a stallion horse, and like their head's at the front of the card, and they're ready to go. So I feel like you're either going to get clarification or you just know it's true. And the other card, like I said to you before, was a temptation card. Yeah, is there someone that's tempting you to go and face this stuff, like you've got another male energy or another female energy around you that's tempting you to push away from that relationship? I don't know if that feels right, but that's what I got on that deck. Now, the other deck I'm going to use for you, I'm not going to use the moon deck. I wasn't really feeling that. I'm going to go to my Barbie deck, which isn't finished yet. Trisha's getting it done this week, I think, for me. But because Trisha's she helps us get the end of the line done at the moment. But I'm going to get this out because I feel like you need answers. So this is my little Barbie deck. Well, it's inspired by Barbie because I love Barbie. I love pink. So I'm just going to see what it's telling me outside of what you just heard, Taurus. So remember today, 26th through to the 30th. Okay. Right, well, it's right on the point. Okay, so I pulled 2 cards from my deck. The first one is Love is in the Air. So that's telling me that person that you're tempted to be with, there's someone else in the picture. There's someone else going on around there. That's helping you to really find the clarity in this person that's been either unloyal or has been unloyal, and you've just had enough, and you're ready to receive, like really love for yourself and love outside of yourself too as well. So really get loved by someone else properly and rightfully the right way. That's what I got for you for Taurus of the week.
That's good. Okay, so I'm on Gemini, and your next one is Cancer.
Thank you.
And Geminis, it's funny this, sister, look, that's you. And you're a Gemini. So for Geminis, I'm seeing this week that you have very scattered energy because it's a scattered energy card. And you're a bit unorganized, but that's okay. That's okay. You can be like that.
Well, Geminis can be very much like that.
This week is all about filling your cup up and doing what you love to do and what makes your heart feel happy.
Yeah.
I do see that there is a little bit of tense conflict around some Geminis.
Yes.
Yes. But this last line looks really amazing.
Whoa.
There is, and it's funny this because I just got this for Pisces, and Pisces is April. There is unexpected abundance, and it's next to the money card. And I feel like, this unexpected money that's coming, it's also working as a team, but it's next to the Hierophant, which tells me that you need to seek some advice. So for some Geminis, you're winning a lot of money this week, and you might even seek a financial advisor.
Whoa! Might
Because
be on
at the
keynote
end,
tonight.
it
I might
says-
be on the keynote wedding anniversary tonight. Now, this is not for me, guys. It's for all the Geminis out there that watch this.
I'm hoping it's for you, sister.
That'd be wonderful.
And this tells me that things haven't been so good with money, so this is coming as a great blessing for you. That's what I'm seeing for Geminis.
I love that for this week. Good shit, darling.
So
All
what
right,
I want tonight.
Cancerians. What have we got for Cancerian for the week? Whoa. She's clear about what she's going through or he's going through. All right. Okay, you have a question. All right, you have a question. So just pull the card out of the deck. Question cards first, because my personal deck, guys, is all about questions. Like, it's real straight to the point messages, my deck. And I love that. I love to get straight to the point. Okay, well, that's a bit of a scattered message. We've got someone from Spiritual Chicks YouTube, but I can't see.
I can't see.
Yeah. There's someone coming through Spiritual Chicks. Yep. YouTube. Hello, whoever you are. Okay, guys. Well, I've got a couple of different mixed messages here. So I asked my question deck a question, and this is the answer I got. Rock your own story. So you have either been rocking your story really well, or this week you're really going to step up into.
No, sorry.
You're either going to be rocking up into your story this week and really like putting that energy out there, like, this is who I am. Hello, Linda. This is who I am. This is who I am. This is what I am about. This is where I've come from, and I believe in myself. Or you're either going to get there, or you've been through that. So for this week, I feel like there's going to be like that epiphany of, this is who I am. Like, okay, yeah, I've made mistakes. Okay, I've been confused in the past. But right now, I'm rocking my story. Next to that card was a really lovely card. I love this card. This is one of my favorite cards because it's just such a message that, well, obviously these are all my messages, this deck. This is called Laugh Lots. I love this card because it's such an easy card to read for people. That just tells me for this week, just remember to keep laughing at things. Don't take everything serious, or just have more fun. That's really what that card is saying. Have more fun. Just start doing things that are going to make you laugh that little bit more, or find the humor in things. It's a real simple message. And I think a lot of us today need to hear that. But in you, in particular, Cancerians, you need to be doing that. And next to that card is the card from Trisha's, which was the first card I pulled, and it said third party, someone else. So that's sort of telling me that there was another third party involved with the decision outside of yourself. And I feel like you need to laugh about it instead of be so serious about the third party. I don't know what that means. Remember, it's not here for me, this message is for you. I think there has been a third party influenced around you in some capacity. I know that if that resonates with you, it'll resonate with you. The card next to that I put is from the Spiritual Chicks deck, Answers and Affirmations, which is from the beautiful Liz. It says, I receive infinite love from the universe. So I think that card for me is a message of just really trusting that the universe has your back and the universe is there for us. There is always something bigger than ourselves that we are part of. We're part of something bigger than us. Yes, we're a physical body, but really we are a soul as well. Without our soul, we don't have a physical body. And without our physical body, we don't have a soul. So knowing that the universe is going to provide for you. Just keep that, guys, that Cancerians.
That's a good affirmation to say daily, because miracles happen when you say that. That's a great reading. Okay, so I'm on Leo, you're on Virgo next.
Thank you.
So for Leos, what I'm seeing is, for some Leos, I can see that you are purchasing a new car or selling a car, but there's something coming up around the car, because we have the Chariot, and the Chariot for me is all about the vehicle.
Yeah.
And for some Leos, I'm seeing that this week is very organized and balanced for you. And I see that you're walking a new path and you're trusting what's around the corner, even though you don't know what's around the corner. I'm seeing that some Virgos are working in a team and they've been overcoming difficulties, and they could have been seeking, or this week they could be seeking some professional advice. And then with the information card, this makes me feel like that some Leos are learning something new. That's my granddaughter calling out, but I'll just ignore her. I'm going to pull a card. I forgot to pull a card for Pisces and Gemini, but I'll pull one from
Say hello to her sister. You need to say hello. Well, that's coming in as a really lightful energy. Bring
Okay.
it to Leo.
Your gut knows, so trust it. That's the affirmation for Leo, and that's a Rochelle McKay.
Say hello.
So that's Leo's reading. Should I bring her in and say hello?
Yeah, my word.
She's gone. She got the message. She's gone.
Hey,
She's gone back inside.
I'm doing Virgos, guys. Virgos. All the Virgos coming in hot.
Yes. We both had Virgo daughters.
Yes. I'm not reading for them today. I'm not reading for them. No.
Just go with it, sister.
No, I'm going with it. I just don't want to imagine our daughters. I should be saying that on live stream, but anyway. Okay, so remember, it's from the 26th to the Sunday. So you are going to remove these fears that's been going on. Stop being so scared. Tell your fears it's not true. Fears are all in your head. Fears are all in your head. I know we all get them. I know that. But this week in particular, from today through to Sunday, the fears that you have, tell them to F off. That's what the card says. Now, the other two cards I pulled from is all about flowers, which I'm sort of really, it's called flower magic. So you got the foxglove flower, which represents poison. And you got the poppy, which all represents grief. So the grief card is pretty much self-explanatory. You're obviously going through some type of grief and pain that, especially this week, for some reason, stuff is coming up for you this week. And I want to say to you to be gentle on yourself and not be so hard on yourself when you're going and feeling through things a little bit more amplified as far as grief. Now, whether it's a recent grief or, you know, this person that you love so much, I always say, and I've felt grief myself, like I've felt the pain of what grief feels like. We have to go easy on ourselves. So I want to say to you this week, Virgos, be gentle on yourself. And it's okay to feel that pain. You know, when we grieve really hard, that we have truly loved someone. But then the card poison for the week. So I'm just going to look in the book, which I don't normally do, but I am a little bit confused as to the surrounding cards with this card. So that's why I'm a little bit thrown off why this poison card has come up. So bear with me for a moment. Okay. Okay. Okay, this is the message. I'm going to just read you this and you can take it however you wish. Avoid the gossip and the idle chatter. Speak words of truth. Don't just flatter. Poison is spread in falsehoods and lies. Ignore those who shout and seek to surprise. Guard your ears and protect your heart. Stand firm in knowing what sets you apart. Don't take the bait, rise above it, Virgo. They bring their own danger. Trust me when I say that they are not all glittery, winged pretties. In reality, They can be pesky little buggers. They must be treated with respect and caution. For many, love nothing more than to mess with humans, causing chaos and havoc wherever and whenever possible. So that's telling me to be very, very careful of the outside influences that are in your head about blah, blah, blah. It's telling me don't listen to gossip, don't listen to chattering. If it's chatter in your own head and you don't think it is gossip, don't take that poison in. Because the surrounding cards, well, I think more so for the dear fears F off, and the grief card pretty much just speaks for itself. But then in saying that, if I'm bringing up the grief card, maybe you are being triggered with your grief because of what this poison card is saying. Now, I always say grief doesn't have to be that someone's passed away. It can also mean that a broken relationship. It can mean that you're missing someone and you're wanting more of them in your life. Maybe you've been a little bit distant in your life. Grief comes in so many different ways. It's just something that you've loved so much and you haven't been around. So I would say the chatter, the gossip, whatever it is, just don't seek it, meaning don't try and read into it. Don't try and go deep. That's what I got for you, Virgo.
That was a good reading, but
thank you.
Yeah. You know what I'm trying to say.
Yes, we can't because it's
I don't like the not so nice stuff.
Me neither. Sorry, and I hate doing that too, as you know.
Okay, so I don't want to read for Libra. You read for Libra?
You go.
I'm reading for Scorpio right now.
Sure.
So I've already pulled the cards for Scorpio.
Yeah. Yep.
And what I'm seeing for Scorpio is it's going to be a great week, but it could lead over to October 2 is what I'm feeling. But it's a time of good luck. And it was next to, I call it the addictions, but it made me feel like it's something that you're obsessed with. So you could be obsessed with a hobby, like you could be obsessed with cars, you could be obsessed with golf, you could be obsessed with cricket, something that you're obsessed with, like that you're passionate about.
Yeah.
Because we have the skills card here too, that you work really hard at, that you have been working really hard at. I'm seeing that it's a time of luck and there is big wins around this obsession. It could be this week or, as I said, continuing into October. And I also see that there's new doors of opportunity opening for Scorpio people. And for some Scorpio people, this could be my son, I'm seeing a soulmate connection.
Whoa.
Wow.
And what about all the ones that have got the soulmate connection, Scorpio?
Well,
what would you see for that, sister?
So the people, I'll tell you what, all the singles, there is a new love coming.
Right.
Soulmate connection. And I feel that this person is very, very attractive because I've got the peacock card and they like really.
Oh, yeah, they're very proud of what they look like. They want to fly their feathers.
But they're also very caring and nurturing because we've got the carer card.
Yes.
So I'm really happy about that. That's beautiful. But for those that are already in a relationship, what I feel for you is as a soulmate connection, I feel like the new doors are opening together for you and something around the home is coming up. Oh, okay. So that's what I got. So I feel like the home this week is coming up for you, and I feel like you are wanting to nurture your home, like do some gardening, move things around, just revamp the energy in the home as a couple. That's for you. So, Scorpio. Oh, I didn't pull a little card. Hang on.
Spiritual chicks, yeah.
Spiritual chicks card.
Yeah.
Love more, fear less.
Oh, yeah, girl.
That's a Trishy James card. Love more, fear less.
Oh, so that given what you said, sister, in that message, maybe they need to not fearing that love doesn't always have to be hard.
Yes.
Scorpios.
Okay, so you're doing Libra.
Yeah.
Next one for me is Sag.
Okay, I'm doing Libra. Liz just skipped Libra because Liz is a Libra guy. So
Yeah, because I want Rochelle to do mine.
I don't like reading my own reader either. I don't like that.
No, I did Gemini for you, so.
Okay, guys, so we are pulling today for you, Libra, we're pulling from the Everyday Witch deck. I love this deck. Sister actually recommended this deck to me, and I really took to it because of the pictures. And they're all different types of pictures. It's not sort of one theme.
Yeah.
Okay, so right, I'm also going to pull one from my deck, my Inspired Barbie deck, which is all about just messages, real straight to the point, no fluff, which is how I read messages. And I'm going to also give you one from this deck as well. And then, of course, our spiritual chicks. So I'm just looking at the little pattern here. I've been doing that a lot lately, what sit next to which. I've been watching from people online, and I love how I take to readers that are pulling a card, then what's the card next to it say? Just sharing that with you guys, whoever's watching this that's into understanding how to read for yourself. It's actually something I've never really done before, but I'm actually liking how it gives you a pattern and then the card next to that and then what it says. I always read from like a collective for what the whole message is, but I think the card next to the card is also the other message, if that makes sense. That sound like double Dutch then.
No, that's what you do. That's what I always do.
Okay, well, maybe I've learned that from you. I don't know. It was you, and I think I've been seeing it a lot online. Okay. Well, I've got the message. I've got the message for you, Libra. Okay, first message, Libra, you got this. So the message says, affirmation for growth. You've got a pot plant in your hand. You've got the witch's hat on. You've got the witch's broom behind you, and you've got a little pussy cat that's working behind you as well. So I feel like this week you are going to be growing. There's going to be a lot of growth going on inside of you. So whether that be your head's going through a lot of thought patterns and there's a lot of processing going on, or whether that be me that you need to, plant a new plant, meaning plant those seeds for where you're wanting to be. Because I believe that a plant, when I see a plant or anything of that matter in my third eye or in a card, that's all about planting the seeds and that's all about growth. So that's telling you to plant your seeds. So whether that means physically you're going to do that, I would say to you the best way to physically plant your seeds is to write it out, to meditate so that you can start to really see what's in there. What is it that you're wanting to grow? What is it that you're wanting to process? Some people process in that manner, Libras. So I would say for you for this week, do the meditation, plant the seeds because there's a lot of growth going to be happening for you very soon. The card next to that, which is quite interesting, is the it's called the regeneration card, hibernation and regeneration. That could be that you've been going through that in the last few days and you're rejuvenating, or that you might do it in this week particular because you've been a Libra, you love the balance. So have you been regenerating and hibernating enough for you to find that balance? Meaning, have you taken that downtime? Have you taken that time to just be still and do nothing? Because it's next to that other card. But I think possibility that this is telling me you've either done that or you're going to do it after this next growth, plant the seed cycle. And the card next to that is the empathic card, which is a message from Lisa's card in the spiritual chick deck. So that's telling me with those two cards prior to this third card I pulled, that's telling me that be a little bit easier and empathetic for yourself like you are everybody else and go easy on yourself. Because when we are going through growth, we need to have empathy for ourselves. Because it's a when we're growing, it's either hard or it's messy And it can be challenging at times. You know, when we're growing, going through a cycle, we've got to plant those new seeds and lay those cards out, so to speak, plant those seeds. So just have a little bit of empathy for yourself, like you would somebody else that was going through changes, because growth to me is change, right? Now, next to that card was let go and let Barbie. So stop trying to control everything too as well, right? You don't need to control things, because at the end of the day, it will turn out the way it needs to go. So you need to let go of what you know you can control, and take a hold of things that you can, meaning plant your seeds. And the two little cards after that I got was from Trisha's, and quite interesting. It doesn't really match up to the message that I got for you, Libra, but it says beautiful brain, multi-skilled. So I'm just going to put it down to remember that you are multi-passionate. So whoever hears this message right now today, you are very multi-passionate. So it's an octopus picture that's telling me you like your fingers in different things, you like to do different things, and that's your flavor. Be okay with that. Don't be hard on yourself. You know, it's okay to jump to there and then jump over to there, like the octopus would, because he's got his legs everywhere. And then the lucky last card is longevity, a long life. And I feel like with you, Libra, and I know it's for this week reading, for you to have a really good life and a long life, you have to have the balance. So you can see the messages are very all over the place. You've got the seeds and the growth, you've got the rejuvenation and the hibernation, then you've got the empathy, really understanding, then you've got the let go, let God, and then the multi-passion. So I'd say that for you, being the turtle, right, the turtle message, long life comes with you when you've got all those things.
Exciting. That's true. I like to do a few things that I love in life.
Yes.
I like being creative too.
Yeah. And most Libras are like that. Every Libra I've met, they're very multi-passionate.
It creates balance for me.
Balance is all the different things. You like your fingers in different little pots. But you've got to have the balance. So be easy on yourself, Libras. Don't be so hard. Like, just take your time. And that's why I think the turtle come too, because the turtle's all about slow and steady, right? Yes. Slow and steady wins the race, because that's how you don't do things erratically.
No.
Just go down, let go, let God. Put your seeds there, plant it, and let it happen. I've got 3 people on right now. I've got one from Liz Tarot. Hello, whoever you are on Liz Tarot YouTube. And hello of the 2 people that are on the Spiritual Chicks YouTube. We are reading zodiac signs here today, guys, for anyone that's new here. And we do this weekly, Liz and myself. Trisha's busy doing what she's doing, but we are bringing it live. Maybe Trish will come in one day and do it with us, because there's a lot of readings to do. We've got to do 12 signs. But
yes.
Me and Liz are bringing it to you weekly and monthly as well.
So your next one is Capricorn.
Okay.
And I'm doing Sag.
Oh, yeah. I'm saying. And guys, I just want to add this to you. Don't forget, when Liz and I read for you, if you are any sun signs, moon signs, and rising signs, if you're 3 different ones, you can pick out 3 different readings for mine and Liz's readings today. Because I know that when I watch readings from other readers, I always look up my rising and my moon and my sun. And my moon and sun are Gemini. My rising is Sag. So I watch those 2 different signs. If you don't know it, you just go on and put in free birth charts on Google, and it should come up with free charts. You just got to know what time you're born, obviously where you're born, and your date of birth. That's it. And it tells you what your rising, your moon, and all your other things are. Just thought I'd just tell them that, sister. No, yes.
No, that's good.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm doing Sagittarius. I'm a Sagittarius rising, and so is Rochelle.
Yeah.
And the first card that I pulled out was the confusion and trapped card, but I feel like this is how you've been feeling in the past, because the big win is beside it and he's looking away from that card. So I feel like this week, things are turning around and it's a time of good luck. And I see that you are following your intuition and your inner wisdom. You're listening to yourself. And this is taking you out of that confusion and that stuck energy. But up the top here, I'm getting like a spiritual message for Sagittarius. I feel like some Sagittariuses are going to get a message from the other side.
Ooh,
and I feel like this is going to spark some major change in their life, because I got the sister card, but this card here, this big, I was drawn to that.
Oh yeah,
So it's
the
like
light.
a download.
Yes.
A big download from the other side, and it's going to create big changes. This is
I
what
love
I'm feeling intuitively. And I see that you are going to proceed with this message that you receive very carefully, and you're going to make a major decision. That's what I'm seeing in the cards.
Can you give us a card on what the decision might be around, sister? Maybe a tarot.
Okay, yes.
Sorry, I hope that's okay to ask you that. I like to just...
I use this little card deck, the little tarot, to get I call it my clarifiers.
Clarity deck, that's what you do. Yes, to clarify.
What is the decision? What is the decision?
Around. What's the decision around?
Oh. Hang on, I just got to get a few more.
No, get that out, whatever that was. I like when you do that, Horn.
It could create a little bit of conflict.
Oh, how interesting is that? Based on what we talked about this morning. We're both Sages, but anyway, it's not about us, it's about the reading.
Yeah, so what I'm seeing is it's to do with a project that you're working on, or something that you work on, like could be a hobby or something, but it's a big decision, and I feel like it's not going to be easy letting go. This is because that's what I just feel like that card there is holding that really tight, but it's going to cause a lot of chaos. And I do see that some people or someone around you might move in a different direction from it. That's what I got from that. And from our answers and affirmations deck, I got success. And this, I'm going to swear here. So you.
F, just say F.
Fuck excuses. You either want it or you don't.
Who's that message from?
That is from Rochelle McKay. And the other one was from Trisha James, success. So that was Sagittarius. So you're doing Capricorn, and then I'm doing Aquarius.
And that's it. We done
it.
How come we did Pisces and we're meant to start at Aries? I'm so confused.
Well, I did Pisces. That was second, but I went first. You did Aries second.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, we just switched it around.
Oh, right. Gotcha. Oh,
okay, Aquarius.
We're on our last 2 slides, guys, and we've done an hour. That's perfect. Actually, we always aim for an hour. We do it weekly because it does. And we must have nailed it because we lost about 10 minutes with Liz having technical issues.
Yes. Don't know what that was, but usually we do come across technical issues. I reckon it's just the spirits. They always interfere with the electricity and technical stuff.
And I was reading, when I was watching a reading the other night, he was saying that we're still, because until the eclipse comes, we won't be fully away from the shadow of Mercury retrograde. That's what he was saying. And I do believe.
Oh, yes. Yes.
He said something about that. Okay, here we go. Capricorn. Interesting, because today, out of all the readings I've done today for the whole of the zodiacs, this is my last one for today. It's quite interesting. I've wanted to go to the Rebel deck, which is quite badass and baddie messages, but I feel like you needed to get the baddie message today, Capricorn. So I go with what I get, and I just trust that I get it. So the first card I got for you, stop fucking whining. So I feel like you're one of those people that you really don't ever feel content or happy with your progress or where you're at in life. And I want to say to you that this message is saying stop whining, in particular this week, and really just take some time to reflect and be grateful for what you got so that you don't ruin that shit. Meaning, sometimes we whine and whine and whine because it wasn't the way you expected it to be, or that particular package, but you still got it, but it might not be as perfect as what you thought it was going to be, that you still whine. You don't really see the gratitude in whatever it is that you're trying to create. So for this week in particular, Capricorns, stop whining. Now, the next card next to that says, get some effing sleep. You are being an ass because you are effing tired. Face to pillar now. So you're going to need a lot more sleep this week, right? Now, whether that be you've done more hours or you've got some big decisions to make, but then on the other opposite of getting the message today for you, Capricorn, was new beginnings. So maybe there's something that's going to happen, like something really big's about to change. And I feel like you already know what that beginning is. You already know what this new thing is that's coming. And how do I think you know that? Because you've been seeing the 1111, which is all about new beginnings. You've been seeing a lot of ones, whether it be on number plates or on your clock or on your phone, whatever it is. But get some sleep because there's about to be some really big changes for you in this next 6 months season, Capricorn. The other card, the last card that I got for you was proud. You are doing well. And I want to say to you, things have been pretty good for you the last 6 months, Capricorn. I feel like you've done pretty well. I feel like things have been pretty good. So I think this week's all about reflection for you and stop whining, and some even bigger things are coming for you in the next 6 months, Capricorn.
Lovely. Okay, so I'm doing Aquarius, lucky last, and I've got a spiritual message for Aquarians too.
Oh, yeah.
And you know what? This card has came out nearly every reading. Big win. A time of luck. So I feel like for some Aquarians, someone that you love that has passed over, because I've got the mediumship card here.
Yeah.
Is coming to you in your dreams with a message, or you are going to receive a message
in your dream
from them, and they're going to show you. I feel like with this card here, see how they got the coins there? I feel like you're going to be seeing coins everywhere, and it's like you're going to say, oh my God, there's another coin, or there's another coin. It's like spirit, someone that you love that's passed over is going to be giving you a sign and a symbol, and that's their way of saying, I've heard your messages, I've got your back, things are getting better, and it's a time, it's a cycle. So it's a time of coming out of the crap and into the better, I should say.
Yeah.
And then down the bottom, I see that you have overcome difficulty with money. And these butterflies here are supporting this turtle. And it makes me feel like spirit, you know, how they give you the signs and the symbols, butterflies, you know.
Love it. Transformation.
Spirit has had your back, I feel like. And I feel that now that things are getting better and you're feeling better, you have the power to manifest things, situations and opportunities to come into your life, situations to get better and opportunities to come. And where there has been delays and struggles, I feel like things are changing. It's now going to be clearer. There's more of a easier path for Aquarians. That's what I'm seeing this week for Aquarius. But I'll pull one of my answers and affirmations card for Aquarius. And
that was a good reading for Aquarius.
Fearless. Let me pull another one. See if we get a. Hang on. They're all little messages. Hang on, here we go. Shine your light. Don't be afraid to be seen. That's for Aquarius.
Yeah.
And fearless.
Oh,
so both Trisha James cards.
Love that, Aquarius. That was a good reading.
Yeah.
Oh, we did some good readings today, sister, for all the zodiac signs.
Yes, and next week we'll come in and do one for the month of October.
Yeah, that'll probably go for a couple of hours, guys. That'll be a little bit more in depth. We're going to do, I think maybe what we could do, sister, is do like a past, present, future, because we're going into the new eclipse. And
Yes.
yeah, maybe we could do a little bit around love and just life in general for, yeah.
Yes, but that was good.
Very, very good.
After we got through the technical crap.
That's all right. That happens. It's the internet. You know, we do our best, and that's all we can all do. And
yes,
that's what I love about the live streams. There's no taking things out. It's just completely authentic and coming to you real life. You can see we're shuffling. We're just going for it. We get what we get, and we tune in, and that's it. But, don't forget, guys, we are going to be live on Thursday as usual, 12 p.m. We're always live on our YouTube channel, Liz's YouTube channel, Spiritual Chicks, of course, it's where we are now, Liz's, mine, and Trisha's. So we're always live on our YouTube channels here on a Thursday at 12 p.m. So that will be the same.
Yeah, so if you want a free reading,
yeah,
pop in and say hi and ask a question. Yeah,
because we actually do, you can get a card pulled from us. So it's a little bit of a different thing. We're just giving you this because I think, you know, this is a broader thing of people watching these videos, and the zodiac signs, it's a little bit more when you're doing like readings for one-on-one, it's completely different things. But it's, if you can get on and you get us, it's pretty good because you get a message for you. But these are brilliant. I love star sign readings. I just love them. Love them. It's one of always been something that I've always loved getting and listening to.
Yeah, same.
But anyway, we love you guys, and thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed to us, because you won't get notified. And if you loved it, comment below.
Yes, we love to hear from everybody.
Yeah, we love to hear from everybody. And happy brand new week to you. And we will see you on Monday, Liz and myself. And if not, we'll see you on Thursday with myself, Liz, and Trish.
Yes.
So we're going to say goodbye, guys.
Bye.
See you on Thursday and Monday.
Bye.